Hi friends, my name is Sadie from Sadie Banks and Good Grief Journals, and today I want to share 10 stocking stuffers for those who just want a baby for Christmas. I know how hard it is to shop for those people. I know how hard it is to be one of those people and try and think of Christmas gifts for yourself, and honestly you just want a baby, so it just feels dumb asking for things that aren't a baby because that's all you really want. So I have compiled a list of 10 things that can be used as stocking stuffers or gift ideas for those people who are struggling with infertility over the holidays this year. So my first two are the Infertility Journey Journal and the Miscarriage Journey Journal from Good Grief Journals. These are journals that I created and used the help of, sorry, I'm like out of breath. They're journals that I created to help women going through infertility or those who have endured a miscarriage cope with those emotions and experiences. The Miscarriage Journey Journal is geared more towards people who have experienced miscarriage or pregnancy loss, and it focuses more on the healing from those experiences rather than like the Infertility Journey Journal. It focuses on the hard questions that are asked or the hard questions that you might have to find answers to, such as why do pregnancy announcements hurt? What am I willing to do to bring my children here? How do I feel about adoption? What are my fears towards adoption? What are my fears towards IVF, etc.? And Good Grief Journals are just great options for people who are struggling with those questions and with those experiences. So those are number 1 and 2. Number 3, I don't have a thing for, but my friend Nichelle from Nichelle Laura, she makes these beautiful, beautiful affirmation necklaces, and I can't wait to get my hands on one because they are just great reminders, and they're very simple reminders that people are loved, that they're that they're capable, that they are worth it, and that they have purpose despite their parental status or whatever else is happening in their lives at the time. My fourth option are these cute scrunchies from Little Ella Ray. I love Little Ella Ray scrunchies because they just dress up a ponytail or a top knot so well, and I wore these every single time we had a doctor appointment during our IVF and other infertility treatments, and it just made me feel more put together and like I was not just throwing my hair in another top knot because I was going to be laying on a bed for an hour or so. So, sorry for my whiny dog, by the way. So, I highly recommend these. They're super great. They are handmade and they're adorable. Highly recommend them. Number 5 is our shirts from Little Mama Shirt Shop. I love Little Mama Shirt Shop shirts. They're super soft, they're super comfy, and they have shirts for everyone. They have a whole collection devoted to infertility and adoption and miscarriage, and they are just so perfect. This one I got for infertility, and I literally had to pull it out of the dirty clothes because I wear it so often. I love Little Mama Shirt Shop shirts. The next thing on the list is a necklace from Made by Mary. They have a pineapple necklace and a rainbow necklace. I'll try and show this. I hope that you can see it. I don't know if that actually focused, but I hope it did. They are so perfect. They're so subtle and so simple, but for those that don't know, the pineapple is kind of like a beacon of hope for people going through infertility. there's like this, I don't want to say legend because that doesn't sound right, but it's kind of like a mascot for infertility warriors, because pineapples are said to increase fertility. And so we've kind of held on to that and grabbed onto that. And so pineapples are really special. And then rainbows, of course, are really special to people going through who have endured a miscarriage, because their hopefully next baby is considered their rainbow baby, because it's the baby or the rainbow after the storm. So rainbows are really big and really popular, as well as pineapples, in the infertility and miscarriage world. My whiny dog thinks that he is just so picked on. So sorry for his whining. My next recommendation is anything from the Rainbow Collection from the Cluttered Wall. I got this so cute wall hanging. You just hang it on a little tack, and it is adorable. And I love all the rainbow stuff. They have keychains, they have earrings, they have the wall hangings, of course, they have little pillows. Like, their rainbow collection is so perfect. And like I said, rainbows are kind of a big deal to people who are going through, who have experienced miscarriage. I also personally really love rainbows just because of the whole symbolism of the rainbow after the storm idea. It's just a beautiful metaphor for helping people to remember that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and that there is something coming and something good coming. So the Cluttered Walls Rainbow Collection is so perfect. I think this is number 8. Nope, number 7 maybe? I don't know. But number 7 is another shirt shop. Benny and Ray Apparel has shirts specifically for IVF and infertility. And I have this shirt that I've worn all year that I'm obsessed with. I still wear it. I, again, dug it out of the dirty clothes because it's one of my favorite shirts. Because it's just a reminder that I am strong, and that our journey has made me stronger. And I love all of their shirts, and they also have socks and things like that to help you to feel a little more confident as you go into those big doctor appointments and everything that is happening. So Benny and Ray Apparel is super great too. They have lots of really great things. My next recommendation, that I think is number 9, I'm running out of items, so I think it's number 9, is a prioritized marriage date night. Let me give you the actual title. Prioritizing Date Night in Your Marriage by Amberly from my word. Prioritizing Date Night in Your Marriage from Amberly from A Prioritized Marriage. I did it. So this little book is awesome. She gives you over 300 date night ideas and tells you research-based information about why date night is important. And if you've gone through infertility, you know that it is so draining on literally every aspect of your life. Like, you'd think it would just be like, oh, I'm just infertile, so that just affects like my fertility. No, it affects your mental health, it affects your marriage, it affects your relationships with your friends and everything. And again, it affects your marriage. And so date night was so important to us, and this gave us ideas that are easy, cheap, on a budget, gave us big ideas, little ideas, and the best part is that she goes through and she, like, what's the word I'm looking for? She like sections them out by cost or by like ease of access. Ease? I think I would just say ease. So there's date nights on the town, date night in, date night, I don't remember what I was going with there, but there's all sorts of different date night ideas, over 300, and this is a great thing for people who are going through infertility because it helps you to prioritize your marriage even through this hard stage, because it is so hard and your marriage matters, and the whole point of what you're doing is to build your family, and you want it to be strong. So this is a great option for people going through infertility. And last but not least is one of my personal favorites, and it's a little more costly, but oh my goodness, my crying dog. But this is something that I have really loved through my whole journey, because we've used it to announce things, we've used it to keep a little bit of humor in our lives, and it is a Letterfolk letterboard. I'm kind of snobby when it comes to letterboards. I've bought cheap ones, I've used cheap ones, and there's just really no comparison to the Letterfolk letterboard. They're just so well made and so good. So this is the poet size, and it comes with these smaller letters. I also have a bigger size that comes with these bigger ones, so we were able to mix and match. But, oh my goodness, my dog is driving me crazy. Mozzie, chill out. But this is a great option because it gives them something to document their journey with, or like I said, find humor, and it just brings fun into your life. So I hope these give you some good ideas for stocking stuffers or Christmas gifts that you can give to somebody who's going through infertility and who just wants a baby this Christmas, because the holidays are so hard, and it's so hard to be a friend on the outside and so hard to be on the inside also. And I know that from personal experience, because I've been on both sides of the spectrum, and I've been at the point where I wished I could do more, or wished I could do something, and then I've been on the side where I've just been in the trenches of infertility, and I just have to tell you that just reaching out as a friend matters, and the efforts that you make as a friend matters. So a small gift, telling them, hey, I heard that this might be helpful in your journey, and that I'm thinking of you, and I care about you, and I love you, matters. That is one of the best things you can do, because we just need support, and we just need love. So I hope you'll remember that and keep these in mind. And if you have any questions or comments or anything to add to the list, leave it in the comments, and we'll see you next time.